A haunted temple, so they say. But what constitutes a haunting?
Could be with the rubble of monsters. Or maybe it has something to do with the Wall of Flames. Although we won't know until we get there.
They were not our equal.
I'm brimming with power. Watch yourselves, everyone! You're mine! Come at me! You're next!
They have not done your defenses until the very end. This looks pretty useful.
Grizzly!
You're a very good dancer, Karina. I was surprised.
You were surprised? That was the first time you'd ever given me a compliment. A shame that I missed the show. I would love to watch you another time, Karina. Don't worry. I'll bring you all these
You're mine! Let's keep moving. Yes! Grizzly! Watch yourselves, everyone!
They were not our equal.
Got some syrup! I'll take you all on!
This looks pretty useful.
Let's plan our next move.
This is gonna hurt.
Take this! They weren't so tough. Taking this?
Not drop your defenses until the very end.
Yes! I'm unstoppable! Take this! Take this! Come at me!
Until the very end.
Thanks for watching out for Palomina, Val. She might have walked straight off the edge if you weren't there to stop her.
Yeah, she was way out of it. It was scary. We should still keep an eye on her during this trip to Tato, just in case.
One rival remains. What? Over already?
Want to finish the hard one, huh? You're mine! Take this! You're mine! Got it!
May this momentum motivate us.
Take this! You're mine!
One rival remains. We ask for your assistance. We triumph together.
That's probably Tato Temple. It looks impressive even from far off.
This whole thing looks run down. Is that the entrance?
We might be able to enter from over there. Let's check.
Let's rest up.
I do not like the look of this. Monsters I can handle, but this place has got to be crawling with ghosts.
It isn't even ocean-related.
We gotta take a look either way. It's our only lead about the wall.
There appears to be something ahead beyond the antechamber.
It's hard to tell in this light, but there's something further in. Huh. It's a turtle.
No, it's not. It's a statue of a turtle. Or perhaps a monster.
It's the prince from the poem.
Which would mean this sculpture must represent the princess.
I suppose I see it. The turtle seems to reach out toward the princess like the prince would.
Huh? Did you see that? Was that a tear?
Statues can't cry.
I do not see any tears. Are you suggesting that a stone carving can feel sadness?
Come on, what was that poem you recited earlier?
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
Aha! A tear! I told you!
I did see something shimmer around his eye.
I surely stand corrected.
It almost looked like it was reacting to your recitation, Palomina.
I think you're onto something. Let's really give it something to cry about.
Having fun at the turtle's expense, huh?
Can you blame me? It's a crying statue. I want to make it bawl like a baby.
Palomina, where are you going?
You do not hear it? Such a strange sound.
She's acting like she did on the Cape. Let's follow her.
A crying turtle? A forgotten love poem? What is going on?
Best to just let Karina and Palomina handle it. Take this! You're mine! Silphic Boomerang! Next! You're mine! Elemental Spirit!
Okay,
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes! Resonate! Time to shine! Grizzly! Got some syrup! Taking this. Whoa! Please work. I'm brimming with power. Come forth! I'm brimming with power. Yes!
I hear the voice from the vista. Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince. But their love was forbidden in this instance.
forbidden love? Ooh, what's next? Tell me, tell me!
Unfortunately, this particular passage is all I heard this time. I cannot attest to the rest.
No way that was the end of the story. There are probably other things nearby that are kind of like this.
We should check another of the rooms.
I'm a sucker for forbidden love stories. I gotta know what happened to those two.
I too am immensely intrigued by this rhyming riddle. Let us resume searching the rooms.
You're mine! You're mine! Take command me! Take this! You're mine! Got it! Take more? Whatever! Come on! Okay.
When I regard this relic, I recall yet another ringing refrain. Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Oh, the suspense! He might let go! Ugh! How does it end?
The statue in the other room is indeed reaching out his hand to his princess.
That's another room down. You doing okay, Morley?
It's nothing. I'm just not accustomed to Karina's enthusiasm for this.
subsequent stanza. Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
That liar! He said he never let go, and then he just up and left her?
You might be too invested in this story.
It does pluck at the heartstrings. Tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped, right? The princess's tears must have something to do with the wall of waves, but that's all I've got so far.
How could he have let go of her hand like that? What drove them apart? I have to know.
The adjacent antechamber may have some answers.
Take this! Mighty elements, emerge! Come at me!
And so the love story between the pair played out. Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
How tragic! How cruel! The two lovers were torn from each other's sides.
Karina is crying more than the staff.
Just you wait until the turtle hears the whole tale. You'll see. He'll be...
Let's return to the hall. Something might have changed in the main room.
I bet that turtle is bawling its eyes out by now. Now we've searched everywhere. It seems like the prince and the princess were broken-hearted in the end. We should recite the entire story and pray for their happiness in the next life.
Once very long ago, a prince and princess sundered by walls of water vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
Once very long ago, a princess's heart soared as she danced by her prince, but their love was forbidden in this instance.
Once very long ago, a prince said to his princess as they danced together, he would not let her slip from his grasp whatsoever.
Once very long ago, a princess looked at her hand now unclasped, and her tears swelled like waves as in sorrow she gasped.
Once very long ago, a prince remained trapped by the waves alone, waiting for his beloved dance partner to return home.
May the two souls dance again together one day.
Is the prince from the story supposed to be vengeful?
That's not what I pictured.
Verily, this is Vuskov, the sacred beast of legend.
Vuskov? Who cares what his name is? He's coming right for us!
He has lost himself in his haste. We must stop his rampage.
Blissful experience.
just drop? Stop throwing a tantrum and listen!
Vuska, return to your senses.
We can't hear it at all. Filthy monsters. I just keep coming at them.
Looks like they want to deal with the small fighters before we can get Guskov to calm down.
Thunder Saber! You're mine! Take this! Silken Take this! Take this! Feeling this!
That looked like a hearty hit.
That's it. Now watch.
So much for princely manners.
We're wearing him down. I think we can get through him. Take this! You're mine! Fireball! Lend me your power!
He seems to realize this was a simple misunderstanding.
Does he want us to follow him?
I think we should.
He's headed for the coast, I think.
Don't fall behind!
He is trying to tell us something. But what could it be?
We'll know once we catch up to him. Come on!
Time to shine! I'm brimming with power! Let's keep moving! Grizzly! Got some syrup! I'll take you all on!
Easy. Let us proceed post haste.
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Appreciate it.
You're mine! One left!
Oh, is that all?
I guess we can climb aboard. Let's hoist the anchor and set sail. What is that? Oh no! Is he trying to bust through the wall of waves with brute force?
Hold on to the flagpole, or you'll get tossed overboard.
There's another one. Another Vuskov.
Two lost lovers together at long last.
A fairy tale ending fit for a pair of sweethearts.
And the prince and the princess lived happily ever after. And so the tale ends for our heroes. Or whatever.
Hey, look! I see land! I bet it's Jutuona, the Earthen continent. Thank you!
Is this flute for me? See ya later!
Earthen continent, you say?
Jutuona was once bustling with people and commerce, like any other continent.
No sign of that kind of life here. This harbor's falling apart.
Gnome just doesn't have the same power as he used to. There's no time to waste. Let's head to Guju and find Gnome. The prince found his princess. That's a relief.
They look so perfect going off together. I almost almost started crying. Again.
Now that we're here, we can head to Guju and find Gnome. Yes!
Everyone, proceed with peace. Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Let's rest up.
Are you friends with Vuskov, Remco? So that's why you figured it out so quickly. I'm glad we could help your friend.
I'll take you all on. Take this! You're mine! Take this!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
My partnership with the spirits is profound. May this cultivate our connection. My bond with the spirits' virgins.
Taking this? Wanna do this the hard way, huh? You're mine! You're mine! Okay.
Looks like I powered up.
Let's plan our next move. Come forth!
One rival remains.
Where are the real monsters at? Got some syrup. The clothes are off.
We ask for your assistance.
Got it.
Remco eats punks like you for breakfast.
Come at me. Feel myself getting strong.
Such devastation. I hear it was a beautiful place in its heyday.
Now it almost appears as if the desert is grieving its own destruction.
Yes. nothing but hot air. Grizzly! Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
What you are made of.
You're mine! Come at me!
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
In 4 short years, Guju was reduced to this.
I think the answers to our questions are buried deep beneath the sand at this point.
The village is up ahead. Let's hurry.
Everyone, proceed with grace.
Gathered enough men.
One rival remains.
I guess this means I've improved. Come forth! Let's ride this whirlwind! Let me see. A rare item! Come at me!
Our brawl.
The blessings of the spirits are what's keeping our home safe from this.
We're all just one slip away from the same fate. Guess we better focus on completing this pilgrimage, huh?
I'm brimming with power. Watch yourselves, everyone. Just what I need. Got it. Mighty elemental, emerge. They weren't so tough. Got some syrup. The floats are off. Take this! Take this! You're mine! I guess this means I've improved. Got
The
some syrup.
Duckers did desire the syrup. Shall we pay them a visit to say our salutations?
Yes! Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Ask for your assistance.
You're mine!
Easy.
Come at me!
One rival remains.
Come at me!
We triumph together.
Taking this?
Guju, the Earth Village looks vacant.
Not a single townsperson left to talk to. Unsurprising.
But how did it get...
Reports recount that the Alm of Earth was never chosen, causing the village to vanish.
Do we have to stay here? I don't like this whole...
Let's check the area for leads. Even if the people are gone, Gnome might still be... Let's go find Gnome. Or at least a friendly face. Maybe...
A survivor? Should we approach them?
As long as you're sure it's not a...
What's that? Oh, bless my beard. Y'all scared me clean out of my boots. Hold on a minute. Well, shave my toes and call me a poto. Y'all are a party of alls making the poop.
Sorry to bother you, but we're looking for...
Our patron elemental? But suppose it ain't my place to pry into... Oh, I plumb forgot to introduce myself. I'm Watts, Gaian Minor, and probably the only person you'll be seeing around here.
Do you mean to say that not a soul elected to stay in the settlement after the...
What about Liza? Orin said she survived. Is Liza still...
You might as well head to the Eastern Plateau and see for yourself.
Let's stop by the plateau while we...
Let's make a loop around the village. And then head toward the Eastern Plateau. Taking this. Yes! Taking this. Yes! Liza? Stone? But how? Liza, what happened to you? So she was another victim of the disaster. Guess what, Liza? I became a soul guard like you. And Hina was named the Alm of Fire. We set out on the pilgrimage together, but... Well, a lot happened since then. You taught us so much, but I still don't understand. Why did everything fall apart?
Round here, we got a saying. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. 4 years ago, our gal Liza tried to leave the village before the Soul Guard arrived. It was right after she'd been named the Alm of Earth.
You mean she ran away?
Yep, with that husband of hers, Orin. Without the Earth's blessing, most of the villagers turned into golems. And you see how Liza ended up.
That's crazy! Liza would never run from her responsibilities! She was a soul guard! The best in the village! She understood the alms sacrifice better than anyone!
Way I see it, everybody's gotta make a choice. Gotta decide what matters most to them. Be it duty, tradition, or something else. We Gaians put a lot of stock in tradition. In fact, I'd say we're more stubborn than most. Set in our ways, like a gemstone fused to rock. So when Liza moved here from a far-off settlement blessed by fire, not earth, well, some people kicked up a fuss, that's for sure.
Poor Liza.
Orin tried to leave the village then, too. Didn't want to deal with the bigotry, but Liza put her foot down. She couldn't stand to pull Orin away from his work. You see, he was the best ceramicist in town. Made all our ceremonial urns and the like.
Liza was always interested in traditional cultures around the world. She loved the Fairies Festival, too.
She threw herself into the study of Earth, wanted the villagers to see how serious she was. Liza became more knowledgeable about Earth and ore than anyone for miles. Nothing for it but to accept her as one of Guju's own and give our blessings.
And that's when she was appointed the Alm of Earth.
Sure as you're born, the fairy and the spirits recognized her love of all things Earth and deemed her worthy. The whole village was proud as punch, let me tell you. But in the end, the two lovebirds chose each other. Guess I see where they were coming from. They worked hard to build a life here. Couldn't throw that away.
Sounds like Orin and Liza had a tougher time than I thought.
Y'all got your reasons for coming out here to Guju. I might not be much help, but I'll tell you what I know of Gnome. First off, he ain't been seen in these parts for a while now. At least not since I came back to the village. Only other place I can think of to check is the mines.
The mines, huh?
Yep, they're northwest of the desert outside of Guju. Can't miss them. Mines are abandoned, or I guess you could say repurposed as monster nests. Can't stand the place, but I ain't never been... Don't worry. I've been taking care of it as the last remaining...
Thank you.
Who knows? If he comes back, it might even revitalize that stone friend of ours.
Well... get to see Liza again. But what was the point of it all? Focus on Gnome. I can't let grief get in the way of my mission. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Our next move.